There's a question the examiner will tell you calculate f of x equals 2 to x squared minus 5 using first principles. That's your keyword there, first principles. Now, in order for you to answer such question, please know f prime of x represent your actual gradient. Now, to find that value, the rule tells you it will be the limit h approaching 0 or nearing 0 of f of x plus h minus your f of x, everything divided by h. Yes, so we say f of x plus h only in the place where you find what? Your x. So do try to work around your f of x plus h from the given equation. So in this case, we got our 2. 2 is just a number. You keep 2 outside. Next to 2, there's x. Open your bracket. The rule tells you everywhere you see x, open your bracket. See x plus h. We come there, we say x plus h. That value is squared, square it. Minus 5 is also an outsider. Oh boy. Camera behave. So this one is a quadratic equation. Work around it, expand it. So you'll have 2 bracket x plus h, and then x plus h again, negative 5. Factor all these values. You'll have 2x squared plus 2xh plus h all squared, negative 5. And finally, introduce your 2 inside the bracket. You factor everything by your 2. So that one there to give you 2x squared plus 4xh plus 2h squared minus 5. And that represents your f of x plus h. Afterwards, you take this stuff back into the original equation to go find your f prime of x under first principles. Oh boy. Oh boy. Remember to take your limit with you all throughout. So it will be limit h nearing 0. It's not 0, but it's getting closer and closer and closer to 0. Now we know f of x plus h is all this thing. You write it down there, 2x squared, 4x plus h, 2h squared, negative 5 minus. Open your bracket. Your f of x there is 2x squared, negative 5. Then everything there you divide by your h. Then from there, there's a negative sign in front of your bracket. You need to times everything by minus. You must remember to change the sign for the entire given expression under f of x. So that will be 2x squared plus 4xh plus 2h squared negative 5 minus 2x squared plus 5, the whole stuff over h. Now notice at this stage, anything that does not contain h with it is bound to cancel out. So positive 2 goes out with negative 2, and positive 5 will cancel out with negative 5 all the time. That's your secret. Nah? So from here, we will be left with limit h going towards 0 of what now? 4xh plus 2h squared. The whole stuff there divided by what? By 0. Remember, in our previous edition, we said you cannot get your 0 there. Why? Because any number divided by 0 will give you error. The idea is what? Run away. The bottom cannot be a 0. Then what do? Isolate. You take the common factor out. from the remaining expression, which will be your h. Then from there you'll have what? 4x plus 2h, the whole stuff divided by what? H. What's the idea? We are trying to cancel out this guy. Then finally your f prime of x, you sub in 0, where is h, to give you 4x plus 2 times 0 to give you 4x. That becomes your final statement. So today we've learned how to find the gradient under first principles. You stay connected, so much more is coming your way.